Hello again, YouTubers. Welcome back to Ultimate SpongeBob 101's The Cosmic Shake live stream. Alright, so if you missed out yesterday's, technically for me yesterday, or actually not really yesterday, like the live stream we had about 18 hours ago, starting 18 hours ago, we completed the Wild West Jellyfish Fields level, or at least the base version of it. And today is actually launch day, January 31st proper. So I haven't had an opportunity to go out to a game store and pick it up for myself because all the game stores around me don't seem to have it. But I still do have the pre-order that's coming in from Tennessee, so that's great. And that will still take a couple days to get to me because I have to ship it across the Pacific Ocean from Portland, Oregon. So till then, we do have this copy of the game graciously provided by THQNordic as a review copy, and they were super awesome. So again, huge shout out to THQNordic for actually making this possible, because now looking back, I couldn't get a physical copy today, so that's actually pretty bad thing. If I didn't get this review copy, I wouldn't be able to do this live stream actually. So yeah, in this live stream I will be trying to finish the Karate Downtown Bikini Bottom level, as well as the Goo Lagoon level. So without further ado, I'm actually gonna get another device here so I can actually watch the chat, because I can watch the chat while I'm streaming on my MacBook Pro. So let me just set that up in a couple seconds here, and we shall get started with riding this blue color seahorse. So yeah, the setup of the stream is actually kind of complicated because I've never been able to connect the Nintendo Switch to Streamlabs, and unfortunately I did use Streamlabs for our Gamescom live stream, you know, stuff that I'm actually talking about live, just not playing the game. So if I want to play the game, I have to use Elgato's native streaming software, which you know, it doesn't have as many functions as Streamlabs does. Alright, so we are all ready, and let's hop onto the seahorse and let's go. So the cool thing about this game so far, as you might have seen if you watched our previous live stream, is that the game is, although very linear, it does have a lot of like a good filler. And you notice between worlds we had that random side quest where we had to put Plankton's chum bucket back up, and we'll see more of that in future levels or post future levels. Alrighty, so let's play this. It takes a while to load as well, and the last time I talked about guitar, yeah. It's really cool how they use title color. I realize it's actually quite random.
They call them stretch limos. You gotta stretch first.
You think Sandy came this way? She never struck me as a red carpet squirrel. But what do I know?
Good thing I put on an extra layer of sponge gloss today. Ew.
Okay, so I decided to... Oh, wait a minute.
I totally would have expected someone bigger for the part, but everyone seems small to me. Sorry, am I oversharing? It's my first day, and I'm so nervous!
Filming starts in 1 minute and 58 seconds. No, 57. Script 50. Just hurry up.
Statistically speaking, the director's assistants only last 0.87 days before they're let go. I need to do better. Chop chop, this way. He isn't the patient kind, or the understanding kind, or the kind.
Alright, give me just 30 seconds here. I'm just gonna get a drink. I totally forgot to get that before we continue. Be right back. Okay. Alright, got the soda.
I can't believe this is the leading man. Let's take some pictures to capture this train wreck.
Wow! They're taking photos of us! Are we in the movie?
Oh, do I look bloated enough? I just had myself inflated.
This is a restricted zone. No photo bombing allowed.
Hey, Mr. What are you still doing here? Please go to the exit or I will get fired. The director is waiting for you.
Huh? How did you get here so fast?
She must have cut the line, Patrick.
Lucky.
Alright, so this is the beginning of the level. Of course, the red carpet was just like a mini area. And now, this is the level proper.
Oh boy, that is one big heavy jelly.
As long as it stays in that cage, you'll be fine.
So yeah, the new jelly that you just saw actually is one of the more annoying ones, specifically because you need to hit it 3 times in order to eliminate it, and it takes up a lot of time actually just to eliminate it. So you'll see what I mean once we get there. But first up, let's get rid of these guys. I shouldn't have come down here. Wait a minute, how do I get back up? Okay. Let me just, oh wait, I think I can get back up from here. Okay, so we gotta go over to the center. And the Tartar bots, or I'm not even sure what these guys are called because they never actually, like, gave us names. It might be in the credits, but again, these guys don't actually have voices, so may not be in the credits either. So it would be really cool if there's like a function, you know, in Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, or even the main game, right? We had the police station where you could see basically all of the enemies in a gallery, and that would actually be pretty good to like know what these guys are actually called, because so far they haven't actually told us what these guys are called. So okay, basically what you want to do is let him try to swing that thing at you, and then he'll get like a concussion, and then you gotta whack him in the back that way. So yeah, and you gotta do that 3 times in a row. So I mean, think about it, if you had a lot of these same enemies, yeah, it would be kind of annoying. So yeah, he'll slam it down here as well, and at the same time you can hit him when he's stuck. So just gonna wait for that. And okay, so this is the swinging one. Alright, so he's down, and there we go. Alright, so it took a while, that's for sure. So let's slam down here, open up the door, and we can proceed. Where was that door, by the way? Oh, there it is. So I did start a new save file on another Nintendo account and start playing through this level. Honestly, I actually kind of like Wild West Jellyfish Fields a little bit more, because this level feels really linear.
Fashionably late, I see. Now get to your marks.
The director is Squidward?
He's got vision, SpongeBob.
What squirt of an actor did those at the agency lay upon me? I promised them art, and how do they repay me? I demanded a hero, not a little yellow marshmallow. Did you shrink by spending too much time in a hot tub?
Hi, Mr. Director, sir. I'm SpongeBob.
Filming starts in 9, 8, 7, really soon.
Can't those uncultured casting urchins comprehend that I am allowing them to be part of what is sure to be the greatest film sensation ever to hit the sea? But don't lose heart. I still have the talent to turn you into a tool of destructive beauty.
Oh, goody!
In this scene, you must fight your way through gang-infested city streets. and don't walk out of frame. And action!
Yeah, alright, so as Squidward said there, or Squid von Hammerschmidt said, we have to basically beat the enemies and not go out of the frame. So you can see the, like, if you got too close to the frame will actually light up in red to warn you, just like what it is doing now. But yeah, so in my test run, I did have a little bit of problem getting used to this because, again, this is like a side angle. So a little bit different from what you get, but again, the variety of gameplay so far is pretty impressive, and yeah, that's definitely one of the cool things. Now, is the music for this area nice? Personally, I am not a fan of this kind of music, but so far, Karate, or not Karate, but the Wild West Jellyfish Fields had amazing, like, Western music, so I really like Western music, which is why I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so we need to go around here. You gotta make sure you know where you're going, because if you do not, you can actually just go out of frame. You notice the camera is actually moving a little bit faster than what it used to, or earlier in the challenge. Alright, so we've got this guy again. Again, if you get, like, swiped away by his, like, burps, it doesn't really matter because it doesn't harm you. So yeah, we got him out of the way, and then these random, like, enemies, they just attack you with, like, the bones and the pickles and stuff like that. So yeah, this one is pretty dangerous because you don't want to get left behind, and you just gotta keep moving. Alright, there we go. So one thing I realized is, actually, it doesn't really matter if you beat all of them. So it says defeat the enemies, it doesn't say defeat all enemies, right? That was a really close call. And why am I not... I'm just walking in circles here. Okay, let's get rid of the top one here first. Alright, so he's down. And then this guy is down. Alright, awesome. Oh, and this guy again. Okay, so... yeah, that's why you... wait a minute, what? Okay, so he's gonna chase after us. He's gonna swing his thing. And we're gonna whack him, and then we gotta do that twice more. So this definitely is more like, this segment with this kind of enemy is more like Plankton's Robotic Revenge. You remember in that game you had to keep doing the same thing over and over, like multiple times. It was so silly, but I guess, you know, there's pros and cons, right? It's a interesting form of enemy. I like the fact that he's like this, like, buff guy. It's pretty funny, but then again, the mechanic of him is actually a little bit annoying. Alright, so we've defeated the enemies, and somehow Cassandra is here. So let's hop over there and talk to her.
Wow, what a beautiful bubble!
I want to pop it!
You can't! It is indestructible magic, thanks to the jelly you're collecting from our cause.
Cassandra, are you sure this is the right place to find Sandy?
The portal brought you right where you're supposed to be. Don't resist the Jellyverse.
The Jellyverse? Whoa.
Instead, take it, store it, and bring it to me. Besides, the jelly whispered that you've done some commercial work.
So is the jelly, like, alive? That's a little bit strange.
Don't your SquarePants long to be in the spotlight once more?
You're right! If it means saving Sandy and the world, then I'll just have to act my square heart out. Thanks, Cassandra!
Right? Yeah, alright, so return to the director now. You can see here a lot of the buildings resemble those in Downtown Bikini Bottom from the Rehydrated game, and that's because they are. But I really like the redesign, of course. A lot of new stuff as well. So they used the concept, but not used it as a template, right? So, I mean, of course, there are certain things that are repeated here, and you'll see later, actually, we have something like in Downtown Bikini Bottom from Rehydrated. You might remember that, like, fish statue very close to the start of the level, where you had like 4 towers of tikis, and then you had to, you know, get rid of it or something like that. So yeah, there's actually that formation in this game as well. No statue, but that formation of tikis is further up in the
If
game.
I wanted to see a wimp run around, I'd be directing Wimp Racer 2, like my agent told me to. This is a karate film. But I guess I have to work with what I've got. Let's start with something simple. A karate kick. Karate kick it!
Alright, so for karate kick, basically you jump and press the X button and it will help you like teleport.
To really prove that you know how to embody a great hero of karate, I have prepared a little challenge for you across the roofs of the city. Now, kick down that door and get moving!
I say we kick things off.
Okay, so yeah, let's begin here. Now, one thing I still do not get used to nowadays with these are the platforms. For some reason, I just can't estimate exactly, but look at the gasoline tanker right there. Okay, so again with the karate kick, it's cool because it's like an attack, but also it transports you. So again, this is how it works. You jump and you press the X button on the Nintendo Switch, at least that's what I'm doing. And yeah, then you just go across like gaps, so that's really nice. And you don't have to like jump again if they are in succession, because you are already jumping. Okay, so where do we... oh yeah, here. Right, again, more tikis. Now I'm pretty sure like the hovering tikis must be a bug, because it happens sometimes, but not every time, which is strange. So yeah, hopefully they do fix that soon. It's kind of strange. Ooh, darn it. It's kind of strange, like, just having tikis randomly stay there. But yeah, it is what is it. Why do I keep doing that? I'm too used to Pokemon. Okay, wait a minute. Let's do this again. Jump up and hover. There we go. Yeah, so again, if you haven't seen the pizza box glide yet, that is the... oh no, what am I even doing? Okay, gonna stop talking here. Let's focus. We only have one of these left, so I really cannot like lose any more health. Okay, so this one is a little bit tougher. You gotta jump, hit that, and then bounce there. Alright, I had to get rid of the Tartar bot first because this guy, he's dangerous, since we only have like one pair of underpants right now. The guy is gone. Okay. And then now, you can see these cannons like burst, like, do that thing. And yeah. I'm not even sure how to describe them. Like, they pump out the balloons from the cannons. Alright, so this is what I was talking about earlier.
These little ones look quick and hungry.
Yeah, we got that in common. Not the quick part.
I think we'll need that part to get past them.
Oh no, not these guys again. Karate kick them out of my darn set, would ya?
Okay, first up, the fact that the characters do pop out from the side of the screen is super cool. Okay, and secondly, this is what I was talking about the 4 tiki, like, towers here. You can see them, like, one over there, one over there, one over there, and one over there. Now, there are no buttons this time, so it doesn't really matter whether you destroy them or not, but, of course, it would be great to, like, you know, destroy them, right? Because you get the jelly. What would happen? Oh, I just died. Okay, no problem, let's skip that. And let's just jump down. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly, like, activate these, and at the same time, hopefully we can get rid of these new enemies. So, again, my, like, usage of the names here are when I'm in these, like, boss fights, I'm basically in what in Pokemon Legends Arceus is called a space-time distortion. And I think it's actually a very apt name for it, because we are literally like in this like portal kind of thing. And that was basically how it looked like in Pokemon Legends Arceus as well. So I do have to say that the environments here are very, very diverse, even in a single level like this one. So we have this field here with all the houses, and this is supposed to be in downtown, by the way. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly get rid of these tikis, and we can knock down that fence. Okay, so this is the second segment. By the way, let's take a look at the stages here. So far we've gone through the movie hallway, we've gone through the back lot, back alley, and Paparazzi Street is where we are now. So we have still 5 more areas to go. And if you missed out our previous stream, we went through Wild West Jellyfish Fields. I totally forgot to go through the names of these. So it turns out there are actually names for these that are listed in the menu. So Seahorse Valley, that was the starting point. Jellyfish Trail, Riding School, Mantafe, Cactine Hills, Sap the Gatherer, and then Bullworm Mine. So those were the 7 locations in Jellyfish Fields, or Wild West Jellyfish Fields, and now you can see we have a total of 9 here in Karate Downtown Bikini Bottom. So in terms of areas, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there's 7 different Wish Worlds, and yeah, you have to play in succession. So the same style of gameplay as previous SpongeBob games, that's for sure.
Short, yellow, and spongy. There's a lot of paparazzi hiding on this set who wish to smear the director's reputation by capturing the fishy side of his process, which obviously doesn't exist. It would be real cool if you could distract them with some of your fancy moves.
I will make myself extra picturesque.
That is creepy. Okay, so yeah, this is the new quest for this one, and to start, let's head over here. So there's one guy who's literally just standing right behind this pillar of cardboard, and looking at the cardboard just reminds me of the Starfish Men to the Rescue part in Creature and the Krusty Krab. Remember? They were like the cardboard, everything was cardboard basically. So yeah, super cool that this game takes inspiration from a lot of other SpongeBob games, not just Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, and even to a certain extent the movie game. Okay, so basically how these paparazzi challenges work is that you had to press the Y button to do a pose, and then you press the A button repeatedly to take photos. So you can see here SpongeBob is posing. We have his jellyfish Wooloo thingy, and then once you're done, alright, one more. Yeah, so basically SpongeBob just does other random poses, which is super fun. And that's just one aspect of the customization, or not really customization, but variety of how SpongeBob looks. So remember, in this game there are like over 30 costumes that you can dress up SpongeBob in, and let me just show you guys that part. So here we are on the world map again, and pressing L goes over to costumes. So now you might be wondering what the doubloons are actually used for. You can see the doubloon icon on the top right hand corner of the screen. So basically the more of those you collect, the more of these unlockable costumes are unlocked for purchase, and you can purchase them using the jelly, the cosmic jelly that you collect. So that's the second currency that you see on the right hand corner of the screen. So like level 2 costumes, basically we've got underwear, we've got SpongeBob, Cuddly Bob, and Boy Scout. So yeah, Boy Scout looks like Camp Coral SpongeBob actually. So that's a super cool unlockable in this game, and there's no like cheat codes or anything that I'm aware of, but yeah, that's how it works. Okay, so now we gotta head up and find the next paparazzi guy, who is just right here. Okay, so we're gonna press Y to pose, and press A to take the photos. Alright, so that's done. Now this one I actually had a little bit of trouble getting to the first time. I don't know why, it just didn't like hit this little inflatable thingy. But it seems like it's all good in this one. Okay, so I am also on the lookout for various unlockables. I think I missed one already actually. I was supposed to go to a truck. I remember there was a truck somewhere. Is that the truck down there? Oh yeah, wait, no. So yeah, it was before this. So I will definitely make sure I get to all of the unlockables in our playthrough. So our playthrough is going to be basically me playing through this game again, but like step by step. So you guys can basically watch that and follow along for locations of all the various unlockables, right? So the third guy is over here on the rooftop. Alright, so third guy is complete. Now, how do we get over there? Okay, well, let me just try hovering. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got in here, and inside the dumpster is this guy. Look at his face! Look at his face! Whoa. Well, he's a happy camper. Also, it seems like... Wait, is this just like junk? Or... Yeah, for a moment there I thought there was like a golden like aura coming out of it. So no, just junk. So this thing opens from the inside, which is why we had to go up and then, you know, like into this area. But over here, there's another one. And is there anything hidden here? Okay, we just got some tikis. What else do we... Oh, ledge? Opposite here. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, I totally didn't realize that. So, we didn't actually have to go across from over there. We could have just come into this building. But yeah, I guess, you know, it worked out. So, these bigger jelly orbs give you like 100 of the jelly. So, that's great. Okay.
Mr. Sponge! The security guard will let you pass now.
A little dabble do ya?
So one thing about this game is the dialogue. It makes a whole lot more sense. So of course there's still like filler dialogue like a little dabble do ya, or so, I don't know, he says something about something sweet, so yeah, those are repetitive, but a lot of the dialogue aside from that is actually contextual, so it only happens when you do certain things. So yeah.
That's it! A real Karate King has to prove cat-like reflexes. I feel inspiration is about to strike.
I found craft services!
Those volunteers in the box will help you train your reflexes. When someone pretends to escape, whack them.
Won't that hurt them?
That's legally impossible. Their contracts clearly state that they, quote, can't be harmed.
I guess that makes sense. But wait, Patrick didn't sign a contract.
What? Oh, fine. Then don't whack him when he appears. It'll help test your, concentration. Now, let's go. We're burning valuable spotlight. And
Okay. So another, like a little... How did I... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, slam down on them. Okay, so yeah, totally forgot how to slam down.
Weird process.
Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? No? A karate kick? Oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna karate kick him. That's gonna... cut. Wait, okay, so yeah, totally forgot to karate kick him.
would you please concentrate? Again. Bravo! You're not entirely useless as long as you keep moving. Now head back onto the streets. The next screen test is about to start. Go!
Alright, so yeah, that actually worked out. So basically, if you hit Patrick, you -1 off the score, but at least it doesn't make you like lose immediately. Okay, I'm still on the lookout for the doubloons here. Ooh, jelly orb. Okay, so it's not 100 jelly, it's just 10. Alright, fair enough, you know, not too big, but yeah. Oh, I see the first nautical bank here. Look at that, first nautical bank, and it's all beaten up as well.
Move it! In this scene, your nemesis tried to rob a bank and left nothing but chaos. Innocent bystanders got stuck in the ground and need their hero. Believe it or not, that's you. Save them before the time runs out. And action!
Some villain buried people under rubble. Who could have done this?
It wasn't me, SpongeBob, I swear!
Oh, thank Neptune. I never doubted you for a second, buddy. Order up!
Alright, so I'm actually completely new to this segment of the level, so I'm still trying to find my way around here, and it seems like they really reuse the various, what do you call it, fences and all that from Downtown Bikini Bottom in Rehydrated. So if you see that, basically you had to open it from the other side. Okay, we also have a sewer in there. I'm not sure if we were supposed to go in there. Probably not, but yeah. Oops. There we go, and there we go. So we don't have a lot of time here. Oh, look at the boatmobile from downtown. Remember that? The little slide thing you had to do? Okay, so there's another guy here. Right, so that is 2 out of 6. We are kind of behind on time now. But, oh, there's a guy right there. I totally forgot it. Check that. Okay, so now we got him. 3 out of 6.
Just look at you.
And where are we supposed to go now? Oh, there's a guy over... Is there a guy over there? No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, there is, right here. Right, so this guy is saved. Now over here we can go around. Oh, no. Alright, so let me just get this guy out of here, and then we can jump and knock this over. And then we can hop on this thing. So the last guy is right there. So let's... Oh no! That resets the whole thing. Darn it. Okay, yeah, so you had to do it all over again. Disappointing, but okay, never mind. It is what it is, let's just go.
Oh, thank you! I could kiss you!
Right, so here, get this guy out of the way. Over, so nothing there. And here.
Thank you so much. Can I get your autograph?
Over here. Wait a minute, let me just go over to this side. That's just a pile of trash. Okay, over here, there's the other guy stuck here. Let me just quickly knock this down. Alright. And then random dude here.
Can't believe you
So
saved
jumping
me.
up.
I mean, just look at you.
Alright, so that's 4 out of 6. So I remember, yeah, the guy's over there and the guy's over here.
I think he lost his pants.
Please help.
Okay, so yeah, that little challenge is done. Look at this guy. What is he doing? Paparazzi. Yeah, you can see handsome Squidward there on the wall as well. Okay, so now we have the opportunity here to go into the little sewer. I forgot to open this thing up, so that means we just gotta go around.
Ouch! Sticky sweet. I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
Thanks to my genius, your performance has become tolerable. Now go ahead and strike some heroic karate poses for the press.
What is this? Look at that, we're slow-moing here. Then we're gonna glide. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna... Whoa. This is epic. This is absolutely epic. At first I thought this was like a glitch, but no, it really is like absolute like flying here. Okay, so yeah, get to the parking lot, and somehow Cassandra's here again.
Don't go method on me and disappear into your character. Remember why you're there. To get me more jelly.
I mean, is there any doubt left that she's a bad person here? Like, it's so obvious. Also, look at the guy from Karate Island on the left over there.
Don't you mean to save Sandy?
Right, of course. And also to save your squirrel friend.
Sticky sweet.
If you want to convince my audience that you're the real Karate King, you have to be as fast as a leopard. Or was it a cheetah? Whatever. Hop into the red boat and chase down your nemesis.
But I don't have a driver's license.
Throw your squishy bottom on some vehicle you're allowed to drive and get on with it.
Okay, so we gotta find a suitable vehicle here, and the only thing I can think of is the seahorse. Oh, we have a doubloon right there. Okay, let's... Oh, we can't get in there just yet. How do we even get in there? Seems like you have to go from the top, maybe? Because it opens from the inside, so... Yeah. Wait, that was where we came from, so... Over here, anything? Nope. Yeah, so basically one of these trucks earlier had this golden spatula in it. So yeah, golden spatulas are also in the game, in case you guys were wondering. We got a little limousine here. I don't see any seahorses so far, so maybe we just have to keep going. Alright, so wanted to get rid of that guy before we came up here. on Manure. So Manure was in the Sandy's Dream level or SpongeBob, yeah, Sandy's Dream level in SpongeBob's Dream back in Rehydrated, so yeah, Manure. Another guy right here.
That should cover my buns.
Oh, we've got more on the gasoline tanker. Alright, let's see here. Now, unlike in, what do you call it, the movie game, unlike in the movie game, you don't, like, have that little slippery feeling when you get hit by those, like, goo things. So, that's great. Alright, looking around here, we got an ambulance, we got a random boat, or bus. Oh,
sleek lines.
there we go.
Comfortable seat. No slip pedals. Definitely has the cool factor. This is my ride, baby!
I almost forgot to mention, all the danger is real, and we've taken no safety precautions to up the drama.
Alright, so this is Subway Surfers here, I think. It looks like it, right? So I don't see any like boost. Alright, unicycle jump. So basically you just jump over the boatmobiles that's coming in your direction. Fair enough. Okay, let's try that. Too high. Alright, so too high, nope. Gotta do that again. Pardon my testing here, I'm still actually trying to get used to this, so I'm not sure how I'm supposed to jump here, but yeah, I just keep slamming down here, so just experimenting, so it'll take some. Time. Okay, and my new attempt here is going to just follow the the jellies, right? So I'm just gonna follow the jellies. Like, what was I supposed to do there? I couldn't move. What am I even supposed to do with this thing? Alright. I'm starting to think I'm not supposed to jump early, so like I'm supposed to go across that thing and then jump. Yeah, it worked! Alright, okay, you know, I mean, it worked out. So yeah, this is called experimentation right here. I was not supposed to do that, I was now supposed to do that, okay. So yeah, now we have Subway Surfer style, avoid all of the boats. And I'm not sure if we want to do that like that, but... Okay, what is that on the ground? Oh, it's just a cone. I should have done that. We've got a health piece right here. whole bunch of manure carts. Oh no, does this mean we had to do the whole jump thing again? Darn it. Alright, so I'm gonna focus here and I'll be right back after we're done.
A little dabble, do ya?
Okay, so now this new quest here, get the dojo
Looks like we need to
plate.
bang them in a
What was it
specific
again?
Karate
I
Kid
think it was... Wait a minute, no. It was the flower followed by the... Let's see how this works. So yeah, we need that one, and then we need the kelp. Then we need the flower. Oh no, we messed it up. Okay, so it starts with this one, followed by this one, and then we need a flower over there, and lastly the acorn. Alright, there we go. Enter the Dojo Estate. This is super duper cool. I mean, this arena right here, just down the highway there, super duper cool. And combat here, not clumsy. Yeah, that's true. It's much like less. I mean, maybe clumsy in terms of like glitchy or something. Yeah, definitely. I think the combat here is really simple. Although again, the issue that I mentioned earlier in the stream is that there are a lot of enemies that you need to hit multiple times. So it's kind of like Robotic Revenge and Hero Pants, because that's what happened in those games as well.
That should cover my butt.
Okay, so now we can proceed here.
A citizen in need! Karate Bob to the rescue!
Where'd you find those jelly guys again? I hope we can use stuntman!
Sticky sweet! Sorry, nothing personal.
Alright, is that it?
Thanks. I thought this film would be a train wreck, but the director went all out. Those jelly extras were very convincingly beating me up.
Oh my. Poor guy, he literally looks beaten up. Man, this is some... This looks painful.
Well, we thespians do take our jobs pretty seriously.
And his choice for the villain? Wow! I just caught a glimpse. That's a wild animal if ever I've seen one.
Okay, so now we had to head over to the Dojo Tower. I still don't see any golden doubloon possibilities here, but again, we had that earlier, so I'm not sure how we're supposed to get there.
Talking cheese. You're not getting paid an exposure for chit-chat. If you want to convince my audience you're the real Karate King, you better show them some impressive acrobatics. Now, run across the roofs of the skyscraper to get into your nemesis fortress.
Could I just use the elevator?
No! And action!
There. I like how he mentions can he use the elevator, because that's basically what he did in the previous level. And also the Dojo Tower is similar to the one in Karate Island, so good that they use that as inspiration. Of course, I mean, it makes sense to use that as the inspiration, because, you know, Karate Island, karate, get it? Yeah, alright, so let's see here. How do we get up there? I'm flying. Okay. Yeah, I guess we have to go around the whole complex and battle some more grunts. What is this? Is it a balloon behind there? Nope. Nothing.
Sticky sweet. You really are my best friend. Look at me go! A little dabble, do ya? I'm flying! Oh, tartar sauce. It would have been great if the elevator was working.
Well, it probably was working, but now it's not.
I like how he says it's probably not working anymore, basically. Alright, so we got a bubble surfboard again. And over here, we gotta wait for this thing. I only have 1 health left, so I really don't want to get into any, like, issues here until I can find another pair of underpants. Also, kelp shake and the karate glove there.
Look at me go!
Okay, so we got these guys again. Why are there no, like, underpants here? So basically, to get to the Dojo Tower, we are going around the entire city. Like, you can see the Dojo Tower right there with what seems to be Sandy's tree dome. Yeah, we are here in the rooftops of downtown Bikini Bottom in this cosmic shape world. So yeah, this is one of the issues I highlighted earlier in the stream. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I just can't seem to hit that. So you have to get the icon in order to hit it, but as you can see, you just saw the icon there, and for the first couple of times, it didn't hit. So yeah. Alright, we got that. Aha! Finally! Pair of underpants.
No more.
Alright, so we can go down here. More kelp shakes. They really should have put a kelp shake restaurant here. You know, incorporate it into the level. Alright, so here, and then we've got a tartar bot. So yeah, basically this portion of the level is really downtown rooftops in Rehydrated. You can even see the clothesline and all that. Very cool. I also want to point out how different the environment looks. So of course the idea here downtown, the format is similar, but for some reason I think the lighting makes it very mystical, or maybe even like a comic book style-ish.
You do care.
How did that happen? What? Did you just see that? It was ridiculous. I literally... Oh no! Oh man. Alright, so we had to do that whole thing all over again.
Ooh, more jelly. I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
What did I do there? I pressed the X button. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's definitely an issue. Probably the most problematic game thing, aside from the several small glitches that we had in the previous live stream, where we just glitched out twice. Yeah, so probably the aiming. I'm not sure if they intended for the distance to be really close by in order for the bubble to hit. But yeah, it is what it is so far, and not great. Hopefully they can fix the radius for hitting that thing. One thing I definitely am sure they will not change is, you know, I was talking about earlier how the certain, like, jelly monsters will have that hit requirement, so they're not gonna change that. Okay, so this time you can't actually damage the cannons, but it makes sense because you need to use them in order to get... Yeah, you need to get across there, right? So... Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, so jump, X, X... How is that supposed to work? Wow, that really requires like a lot of coordination, but yeah.
To cover my buns?
We are now really high up on the rooftops. You can see the clouds and all that. Very mystical. And of course the constant sunset as well. Alright, so we've got these little lever platforms once more. Over here. What?
You are my best friend.
Alright, once more. Let's do this again. You know, it'd be funny if we could like just knock them down, like those little things that launch at you. Yeah, like these little things. Like they just went off the entire ledge. Oh no, no, no. my least favorite SpongeBob game has to be Plankton's Robotic Revenge. And I don't really have a very high threshold for SpongeBob game quality. In fact, because all of these games are kind of intended for a kid audience, I can understand why they're not very complex, right? But Cosmic Shake actually is one of the more complex games that we've had in a while. And of course, there are a couple of filler games on like Nintendo DS. Remember the Beach Party Cook-Off? We had Runaway Road Trip, or yeah, the road trip game that was really cool for like trying out the.
I don't get it.
Oh no!
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I had to respond to a message there, so... Now we gotta get on this crane, and it looks like there are a couple more. 2 more of them over there. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no! Arrgh. Okay, lesson learned. Just stay on the darn crane until it goes over there. Fair enough.
My buns? Sticky sweet. Oh, thank you.
No
Patrick.
comment.
Thank you.
It happened. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we have those little, like, button thingies again. That we have to, like, shoot the bubble at. There we go. So this time to get across, we need to hover. There we go. And does this thing rotate again? Oh, it's going up.
What do you think they're making with all these
Fair
cranes?
enough.
I'm thinking
Wow, that's
pasta.
actually really cool.
Ooh, more jelly.
Oh no. I wasn't watching the health there. Okay, we gotta wait once more. The crane operator is right there. Can you imagine if SpongeBob had to be the crane? Or Squidward. Okay, I wouldn't trust Squidward to be the crane, but SpongeBob actually would be okay with being the crane. Yeah, Cosmic Shake has really good platforming so far, based on just these 2 levels, Wild West Jellyfish Fields and Karate Downtown. But I have to say, it does give you a lot of gameplay for the price you're paying, I guess. I mean, we've been going on for over an hour now, and I thought we would be already like on the 2nd level, so of the day. But yeah, we're still on this one. So I assume once we get up there, basically everything would be done, and we can move on. Award unlocked. Okay, what is it? A plane? Is it a pizza? Cool. Okay, what am I supposed? Oh, bubble. Yeah, bubble surfboard here. Alright, so we got these guys again. Can I just avoid him? No. Okay, we could avoid him after all. But that was a really close one. Get rid of him. And then Bubble over there. Oh no! He's still here. Okay, if he comes after me like... Oh, Phew, that was a close one, because if that little monster had hit me, I would have to do the whole darn thing again. That's dangerous. Oh, look at the dome. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have to glide here. Alright, so the button's right here. There we go.
Ooh, look, it's Sandy. I mean,
Oh, look, Sandy.
Well, if that ain't the sponge they call Bob and his biggest Dallas lunatic partner Patrick stepping through my door.
actually, we came in through the roof.
Is that right? Well, you'll be leaving through the floor, 'cause I'm in a mood, and my mood is karate!
Nobody watches a film for the dialogue. My audience demands colors and motion converging into visual conflict. We need crash, boom, bang, not yap, yap, yap. Now throw out the stupid script.
There's a script?
And action!
Okay, so yeah, Sandy is our boss here. And what is this supposed to be? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So basically we had to run her into the dynamite. That seems like what we are supposed to do here. Alright, so we got her in this direction. Okay, I was supposed to attack her, so I'm not sure how I'm supposed to attack her. Maybe karate. So she's gonna go here, and then we're gonna... Yeah, alright, so there we go. We can't hit her more than once every single time she goes into the dynamite, so... Yeah, just have to work with that. How was I even supposed to avoid that?
Coming through!
Alright, so we've got the dynamite thingy again. Alright, so she's down to 1 health left.
Let's see how you do against the jelly!
These 2 thingies over here.
Ooh, more jelly.
Okay, so that thing went over there.
That should cover my buns.
SpongeBob! SpongeBob! SpongeBob!
SpongeBob! SpongeBob! Did that explosion give you a concussion? You remember to sign the waiver, right? I never thought you'd pull it off. But that was actually fantastic! I can already see the sequel. Nay, the trilogy. Let's start shooting immediately! Light, camera, sound! From the top, people! And...
Did you notice like how he was using that clip thingy that said Merman and Barnacle Boy the movie? So yeah, super cool reference to Merman and Barnacle Boy 6. Alright, so that is level 2 done. We are 1 hour in as well as like about 15 minutes. So I think I still do have enough time here to go on to Pirate Goo Lagoon. So we'll see how that goes.
Thanks for helping me out, SpongeBob!
No problem, Sandy, but there's still a lot to make right again. See you around!
I'm glad Sandy and her weird house came back, but I want my house back too!
I hear you, pal. Ooh, I bet Cassandra will help.
Bikini Bottom has never looked better.
But it's covered in mysterious cosmic jelly stuff.
I meant everything around that.
Everything around that, huh? Okay. Alright, let's just take a look at the awards real quick of what we did get. So dress up, unlock your first costume, complete all main missions in Wild West Jellyfish Fields, and in Karate Downtown Bikini Bottom, that is Movie Star. We also have pushed 50 enemies with the Jelly Maker Roar, sponge out of harm's way, defeat 50 enemies without taking damage inflicted by them. Oh, ninjellies with environmental hazards. Oh, so were the little things that were rushing at us the ninjellies? That's an interesting name. Okay, what else do we have here? Is it a plane? Is it a pizza? Glide 1,000 meters throughout the game. Okay. Sponge lock Holmes pants. Find a secret in every level. We haven't gotten that, so that's not there. And yeah, alright, so really cool awards here. I like how they do like take some of that from SpongeBob Marbles and Slides, like this one right here. This trophy was from Marbles and Slides as well. Okay, return to sender. You know, in SquarePants they should have just returned to sender and not bring it to Nosferatu's castle. Okay, so those are the awards. Let's quickly save the game here. Which... oh yeah, was supposed to be this one. Okay, now let's talk to Cassandra. Is this a button? No, it's not.
Cassandra, please help! We have to find my house! Without that, I'm just a common talking sponge.
Sorry, Spongy, I'm just a little preoccupied fixing the fabric of the entire universe that you blew apart.
Cassandra, will you please help us fix my house?
Sure, right after we fix your friends, your town, the cosmic order of everything.
Oh, my beautiful home!
And a delicious pineapple. Here, why don't you take this cosmic costume and enter the portal?
Yo-ho! What be a pirate's favorite cheese?
Oh, pimento.
Arg! I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I know a lot about...
Oh, fingers crossed my pineapple is still in one piece.
Alright, so level 3, here we come. I'm actually quite excited to see this level in person because remember they had a 15-minute like preview of this level specifically, and it looked pretty good, especially with Prawn. Okay, I'm not a fan of Prawn, but cool that they brought him back for this as an admiral, like, you know, ships and all that.
This world is pretty neat, but I hope none of our other friends got dragged here.
Okay, welcome to Pirate Goo Lagoon.
Pie in the sky!
so far we are currently under attack, and this does not look like Goo Lagoon at all. It looks completely different, like a tropical area paradise thingy, nothing like Goo Lagoon.
More jelly.
Maybe we just need to get closer to wherever they were going in order to see more Goo Lagoon resemblances, but yeah. So also earlier in that cutscene, super cool that they had the dying for pie pies. So like the ones that just fell here, like the explosive pies, right? And that was the whole point of dying for pie, like SpongeBob had been given the exploding pie. Oh no. I need underwear. Alright, now we can... So again, as I said before, that guy takes a lot of time to get rid of as compared to the rest of them. But, you know, it is what it is, right?
We need to get off this beach, Patrick.
Oh, but I'm just dying for a little cry.
Not today, you're not. Come on, we'll hide in that weird cave. You do care. Pie in the sky.
Phew, okay. So, yeah, we're still under attack with the cave, eyes and all that.
Prepare to be scared with the haunting memory of me ghostly ghost. Oh, who am I kidding? I couldn't scare a baby right now. Without me ship, I'm just a pathetic ghost of my former self.
Gosh, that's terrible. What happened, Mr. Dutchman?
That son of a kelp-eater Admiral Prawn has stolen me beloved ship.
Withered broccoli ahead. Never mind, it's just the Flying Dutchman.
He has my pineapple, too? That fruit-stealing freebooter is taking this too far. Mr. Dutchman, sir, you have to get your ship back so I can get my pineapple back.
But prawns blew out all me precious socks. No pirate worth their salt would follow a sockless captain. And if I can't round up a crew, we won't stand a chance against the Admiral.
You don't need socks to be a pirate. Why, Patrick here has never worn socks a day in his life.
I don't even have feet.
So, if you need a couple of loyal sea dogs, Patrick and I will gladly join your crew, socks or no socks.
All right, but first, ye scalawags, you must prove that ye are real pirate material. To show that you are worthy, you must unearth a real treasure.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Earn yourselves fearsome pirate names.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And find all me socks. I still want 'em back.
Aye, aye, Captain Dutchman, sir!
Aye, aye, Captain Dutchman, sir!
And all that. I like their positivity. Okay, so yeah, now it looks a little bit more like Goo Lagoon with all the, you know, the beach umbrellas and all that. But yeah, we have all these guys as well. Kit, let's see what he has to say. Yow, okay. We are still back on 1 health. Good thing that was a checkpoint because, you know. Oh, look at the signs. The socks are like, we're being directed to where the socks
I
are.
could use a tan.
Alright, that
When we
works.
get bleached and shrivel up.
Okay,
Well, I
so
guess I
these
could be a
things
little paler.
don't last too long, it looks
Sticky
like.
sweet.
So yeah, we gotta... Oh, look at the lifeguard tower. So is this gonna blow it? Yeah. Wow. We died, but you know, that was kind of expected. So yeah, it's really cool that they brought back the lifeguard tower, but it looks completely different from in Rehydrated. So that's a thing.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
I'm not sure why I'm dropping there, but I am. Okay, let's try again.
A little dabble do ya?
Okay, so over here, now we can hop over and get this sock.
You
Oh,
can
there
hold
are
this one,
4
Patrick.
of them here. Alright, cool. Good to know.
A little dabble do ya?
Whoa, righteous.
Whoa, righteous. So they don't actually, I don't, wait a minute, they don't actually tell you that you were supposed to slam down on that, but, well, you were. So, yeah, I mean, because they did already tell us how to slam down before, so it makes sense not to repeat the tutorial.
Well, at least it's not spitting on me.
Is there anything here that is worthwhile? I'm just gonna avoid these jelly monsters for now, because I'm on the search for some socks, alright? And golden doubloons, and spatulas, and whatnot. Can we knock him down? No, we can't knock him off. It would be really funny if we could knock him off. Yeah, that is something I would like to see. Okay, so we got a bouncy thing here. Oh, there you go, we got a sock. Okay, so the third one's over there, and the fourth one is somewhere over there. Okay, now how do we get there? Let's see.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
So let's quickly hop over this way. I'm pretty sure that's not all the socks that we have to collect, probably just for this specific area. And speaking of areas, let's just quickly check the level menu once I get up to here. Oh, wait a minute. How am I supposed to get up there again? Not from there. Oh, wait a minute. Is that... Am I supposed to, like, slam down here again? Yeah, or not. Well, the things went away, so are they gonna come up again somewhere? Yeah, they do. Oh, actually, that's a really cool new mechanic. Like, you know, moving the things around. So basically, if you look at the central platform there, that's like the center, and then you gotta go around. So again, very, very different from Goo Lagoon in every single way. And I think that's a good thing. It looks completely different, and it feels brand new. So yeah. Okay, Lifeguard Tower is down. So now let's head over here. There's a cave over there. So, wait, is there... what is that? It's a lock. Okay, so there is a golden doubloon here, but we have to come back when we have a different move. So again, something to backtrack to. No.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
Alright, let's do that again. Okay, so sock number 3, and then finally over there. So I think we can somehow get up. Look at the waterfall, how it works. Doesn't make any sense. If you saw that, you saw that. Okay, let's see here. I'm thinking... Oh, there's a bubble surfboard right here. I didn't even see that. Okay, so we can kind of surf.
Wow,
It looks like we can kind of surf that way.
count on you, Patrick. Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
Alright, it's arena time, guys. Let's go. Arena time, or space-time distortion time. Okay, we got another one of those guys, the mustard guys.
No more chafing.
I wonder if they actually mentioned his name in the achievement, because remember we saw the Ninjroids or something.
A little dabble, do ya?
This is a really cool shipwreck here that's absolutely useless. I mean, it is useless, right? It doesn't have any function. But yeah, aesthetically, very nice.
Sticky sweet.
Alright, so the last sock right here, and we got trapped in the lifeguard shack. I just realized that Larry is stuck to that thing. Okay, where was that bubble surfboard again? Oh, the bubble surfboard is over here, so we can go down there.
I'm ready to hang 10.
Whoa, righteous!
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
One thing to note about the bubble surfboard, I believe those little, like, there are some rings that will eventually let you get a boost. I don't think we've seen them before.
Hey, you! Could you get rid of those jelly abominations?
Okay, Larry, let's get rid of those jelly abominations. I'm not sure what I did there. I mean, I guess the thing was still attacking me.
Aw, it's kind of cute for a deadly cosmic predator.
So, yeah. Where's the other? Oh, okay. The other one's over there. There we go. Okay, so now do we rescue him? Or, yeah. Oh, there's another one again. Where did he come from? Or where did she come from? So if you notice there, the residue from that thing doesn't actually hurt you. Okay, so now we can... Okay, we have rescued him.
SpongeBob? Patrick? You're here too? I thought it was just me and the anchovies. How did we get here?
We can talk about that later. What's important right now is getting you and the anchovies and my pineapple back to Bikini Bottom.
That obnoxious shrimp rounded us up and made his jelly minions stick us to shipwrecks all over the lagoon. He said we're not pirate material. It isn't my fault I have a severe eye patch allergy.
Ew.
Don't lose heart, Larry. We're going to rescue every Bikini Bottomite who's stuck here, or our names aren't SpongeBob and Patrick the pirate guys.
That's not a very fearsome pirate name.
We're working on it.
Thank you, SpongeBob. I'm going home to tan and pump.
Okay, so Larry is sent home. Now we get the swing move. So pressing the ZR button on the Joy-Con, we can swing across gaps using that thing. The hook. The hooks. Oh, really cool.
That swamp looks kind of eerie, like the kind of place you'd find pirate ghosts. Order up!
The swamp? I mean, like, you mean the kelp forest swamp? Whoa. So they kind of introduced it in here as well. How has the game been? Really good. There's been a couple of, like, glitches, but nothing... Oh, darn. Yeah, but nothing super major. The glitches that I'm referring to were in yesterday's live stream, so... Yeah, basically, we basically went into, like, out of bounds and got stuck there, which was really funny, but good thing, you know, we... Wait, what's happening? Oh, okay. Game froze for a little bit there. Yoink. Yeah. It looks cool. Yeah, Ethan. Yeah, it looks really cool and it works. Or it plays really cool. That's for sure. If you do get a chance to play the game, definitely try it. Again, I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch. It's the only console that I have out of whatever there is. I don't even have a PC because I'm streaming this from a MacBook Pro. So yeah, PC games don't work on this one. Okay, so seems like a sort of secret area. Oh, we got a doubloon, guys! There we go. There's a doubloon there.
Gee, Patrick, if you were a lamp, I'd give you a glowing review. You really are my best friend.
PS5, wow, okay, yeah, so although it's released on PS4, it is compatible with PS5 as well. I'm not sure if there's a like quality difference between the two. I don't know because I've never played a PS4 game. Yeah, but man, this thing is difficult. So I'm gonna stop the commentary. I'm gonna try to get a doubloon and I'll be right back.
I'm feeling better already. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. You really are my best friend. Blech, so slimy.
Back. Where am I? Oh no, wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's over there. Okay, so yeah, that kind of failed. I'm gonna try to do that again. I'm not sure why when I press the ZR button, it just didn't work at the, you know, the part where you have to make that jump. Okay, let's do that.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. You do care.
Yes. It's on the Switch. No emulator. I don't have an emulator for this game. Finally, we got it. Awesome. And we just get teleported back out, so that's oh so super easy. Now remember, in like the movie game, we had to use the teleport box.
Sticky sweet.
Okay, there you go. Finally, we got rid of him. And still on 2 pairs of underpants, so I want to get rid of that Tartar bot. By the way, I'm just calling him Tartar bot because that's basically what he is here. Like, just like in Battle for Bikini Bottom. Okay, over there, as well as over there. I mean, we could go both ways, right? Because this platform is kind of fixed. So we can still go over to this middle platform.
Ooh, more jelly. Spread your wings. Sorry, nothing personal. No more chafing.
Okay, so that was a very random space-time distortion, as I like to call it. Just to introduce us to that new type of enemy. Shayla, hi. Welcome to the stream, and now we are dead. Through no fault of yours, by the way. It's absolutely on me. I was looking at the chat, because I'm actually looking at chat on my phone, on a spare phone, and I'm looking at the screen on my MacBook Pro. Yeah, fun stuff. Okay, so let's see here. We got this platform. We have one more to go. Alright, so I think we're almost done with this. Just gotta free this guy here. Ride the surfboard. Where is it? Oh, it's over there somewhere. Or is it up here? It's definitely not up here. Okay, so let me just go backwards.
You do care.
Let me just go backwards the correct way. And then over here. I hope it's leading...
Uh-oh, not Goo.
Okay, I went down again. Yeah, but I hope that thing is actually leading us to where we need to go. Where do we even need to go?
Sticky sweet.
This little island here, is there gonna be some hidden thing in there? We've got another one of those, like, enemies, which is just hanging out there, just chilling. Award unlocked, music enthusiast. I mean, like, look at him, he's just chilling there. Are you not gonna attack me? Alright then, enjoy your time. Right? I mean, what am I supposed to do? He doesn't want to attack me.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you. Uh-oh, not Goo. I'm quiet. You do care.
I just realized, because I can't really hear the audio from the game on my end, when SpongeBob walks, he actually has that peg-leg sound. I had absolutely no idea that was happening, but yeah, I guess that's a cool thing.
Oh, thank you, Patrick.
Why?
Thank you. Sticky sweet.
Okay, so we are finally here at the bubble surfboard. Let's go.
Look at all these abandoned ships, Patrick. Ooh, I'll bet if we dusted off these wrecks and hoisted his socks up their flagpoles, it would look like the Dutchman has a whole armada. Then everyone would know he's back.
SpongeBob, that's a pretty good plan, but flagpoles don't have any feet. How you gonna get the socks on them?
Very carefully, Patrick. Let's go.
Okay, I was just trying to stop that guy. So yeah, I have to hoist the socks over here. So let me just do that right now. Where is it? Okay, how do I get up there? I guess over here. Uh-huh.
In the wind.
Thanks a lot for the cutscene. I just dropped right there. It literally came in while I was like jumping, so... Alright, where is that thing? Gotta go over here, I assume.
This thing takes hit the showers, literally.
I'm gonna avoid these jelly monsters because, obviously, they are a nuisance. Okay, so we got a bubble surfboard here. Let's go through the hoops of jelly. And then over here, we've got... Oh, I almost thought that was Pearl with the bathtub thingy, that guy. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get up there. I guess we have to defeat him. Because that thing is kind of blocked, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That thing can aim at me? Okay, looks like I have to go across somehow. Not exactly sure how, but there has to be a... Oh, okay, so it turns out I just had to defeat him, so now that thing is accessible. What is that thing called anyway? It's the mast of a ship?
The Krusty Krab pizza?
Alright, so my computer here just checked. It's running down on the battery. So hopefully we can get something done here. I'm not sure what exactly we're supposed to do. We are supposed to get up there at the sandcastle. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Spoke too soon. There is the bubble surfboard here. Okay, clicking on here. So now this looks a little bit more like Goo Lagoon with the sandcastle. But the bubble surfboard is such a cool thing to use. So yeah, I'm gonna charge up the MacBook Pro, and then we will continue later in a couple hours. Maybe like, I'm gonna have my dinner. It's actually currently 8 PM where I am. So I'm gonna have my dinner, and then we'll come back. I'm not sure what stage of the level we are at now, so I'm gonna, you know, check. So since we're here, we are just starting actually. So we have Lagoon Landing, Bongo Beach, Scurvy Swamp, and then we have 5 more areas. So that's 8 in total for Pirate Goo Lagoon. Just checking for Karate Downtown Bikini Bottom, we had the first 3, 4, First Nautical Bank, Parking Lot, Highway, Dojo Estate, and Karate Sandy. So yeah, that's the record so far. 9 levels, or 9 objectives. And then of course now we have 8 in this Pirate Goo Lagoon. Okay, so now let's quickly finish this arena thing. I want to find
I've never seen a fish
the
like this.
Duplicatron thingy because it's super annoying. Where is it? Yeah, this arena is absolutely annoying. Like, they just keep coming. Like, where are they coming from? Uh-huh, you! How dare you! So yeah, let's get rid of this guy first. Because, no, this is super duper annoying.
Fast ye, before ye stands a notorious pirate captain, Pinzarosa. I need some saps, a crew, who can share me treasure. Wait, no, yeah, I meant treasure that time.
Oh boy, treasure!
Right, where you seem deserving and present. Now, to share me treasure, you'll first have to get it out of an old shipwreck. It ran off course and hit some rocks in the middle of the lagoon. Someone who was totally not me must have been holding the map upside down.